So we're here today at the beautiful Co-Cathedral of St. Joseph in Prospect Heights because there's a historic day for our diocese, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's the big day here, Katie, and it's historic because, first of all, there are 13 men who are going to be ordained to the priesthood here by Bishop DiMarzio, and that's the largest class of any diocese in the United States this year. So it's a source of great pride for the diocese.
Absolutely.
It's also historic because it's the first class that's going to be ordained here at St. Joseph's Co-Cathedral, which recently was renovated, and they expect over 1,000 people to come.
Wow.
And with the 13 men, they come from diverse backgrounds, as you know, Katie. You've gotten to know some of these fellows in the last couple of weeks. What are your impressions of them?
They are absolutely wonderful guys. You mentioned their diverse backgrounds. There are 3 of them who are from the Hispanic heritage. There are 2 who were born in Poland, 2 who were born in Haiti, 1 who was born in Italy. Many of them were born right here in the Diocese of Brooklyn and Queens as well. Their age ranges are from mid-20s to mid-50s. But those are kind of the cold, hard statistics there. When I got to talk to them over the past week, I had the privilege of speaking to all of them, and they are really just incredible guys with all different talents who are just ready to serve our diocese.
I want the people to see me as someone who strives for the best.
I want to be as available as I can to the people who I'm called to serve.
You know, happiness can be found only in the measure in which one gives one's life.
St. Paul has a beautiful saying that says, you know, it is no longer I that live, but Christ who lives in me. That's my hope, that myself and my classmates will be able to die to ourselves and let Christ live and shine through our lives.
Like I mentioned, Ed, such amazing guys. Now, could you walk me through what exactly is going to happen tomorrow?
Sure. In the beginning, the men will process in, and initially they will sit here in the pews with their families. And then each one is called by name. They will stand and they will say out loud that they are ready and willing to serve the bishop and the Diocese of Brooklyn. Then they will come forward, they will lie prostrate, and there will be a litany of the saints. After that, one by one, they will come up to the bishop, and he will place his hands on the head of each one. That's the moment of ordination. That's exactly the moment of ordination. It's the succession from St. Peter and the first apostles. That priesthood is being passed along physically. The hands go right on the head of each one. And then they're ready to serve the diocese.
Now, many of them talked to me about priests who had such a role in calling this vocation. And some of those priests will get to participate in this ceremony. Is that correct?
That's right. Each new priest will choose 2 people who have been influential in their lives and their vocation, who will help them vest, actually physically put the priestly chasuble on them. And that's it's a very touching moment.
That's so lovely. There is going to be such joy tomorrow, and to be able to watch them as they finally take on this role in our diocese that many of them have, they've been training for years, some of them for a whole lifetime. So you're going to want to make sure to catch this. Tomorrow, 11 a.m., Net's going to be streaming it live, and we'll have the entire ceremony as our diocese takes on 13 new priests. Reporting for Currents, I'm Katie Breidenbach.
And I'm Ed Wilkinson here at St. Joseph's Co-Cathedral.